Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Time now for the nation's sharpest opinion, and Mamata Banerjee has today threatened anarchy across the country. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, she has threatened nationwide anarchy. She says she has the capacity to make any part of the country burn. Yes, she has actually said this. She has said that she can use any technique to make whichever part of the country she wants burn. She has also said that you can use these anarchic techniques to topple the government in Delhi. Ladies and gentlemen, over the last few years, we've seen a gradual and then a very sharp decline in any logic in what the Trinamool Congress says. Because it's a cornered party with a cornered, incompetent, corrupt government and a chief minister who has become an object of hate within her own state. She sees what people are saying about her. I'm sure she follows the media. But look at the choice of words she uses today at that party meeting where she says, if you burn Bengal, and she's talking to the BJP, she's talking to the Prime Minister, if you burn Bengal, then Northeast will also burn. Assam will also burn. Uttar Pradesh will also burn, she says. Then she says Bihar will also burn. And Orissa also will burn. In other words, she says, obviously she's talking about herself, that she will have a role in burning other parts of the country. And then she says that she will topple the government, topple the chair. Ladies and gentlemen, who talks like this? You have a person holding a high office of chief minister who's threatening to burn various parts of the country. She's become paranoid. She's become delusional. Of course, the Trinamool Congress workers, they're all very happy, clapping for her and all that, but this is dangerous talk, viewers. Connect this with what Rahul Gandhi said before the election, that he has the ability to make the country burn. Why do they use this language? We can burn any part of the country. We can burn this state, that state, the whole country will be on fire. Why do they speak like this? Think about it. They speak like this because this is what is in their mind. When faced with the anger or rejection from the people, their answer is hooliganism. Their answer is violence, mob, frenzy, anarchy. And they believe that is their final defense. It has always been the final defense or the final tactic of a political desperado or a dictator. Now, this is the clearest example. And viewers, wherever you are watching this tonight, ask yourself, when you hear this kind of language, do we want people in this country who, while aspiring for office or in office, threaten to burn different parts of the country? That's food for thought number one. Then she also went on to say that earlier I thought that I don't want revenge, I want change. And this is a big admission by her. She says, when I came to power, I used the slogan, Bodla Noy, Bodol Chai, which means she was speaking of Poriborton, change, positive change. Now she says that I am not saying that I want violence, but she says if you don't bite back at people, at least hiss at them. And then she rolls her eyes in that way, you know what I mean, kind of look she gives, purely indirectly telling her party workers that she no longer believes in peaceful politics. She never believed, it was only a pretense. But now she's openly saying it. She's instigating her party workers. The Home Minister of Bengal is instigating her party workers to carry out violence against her critics. Tell me, viewers, today, how will the students and doctors who've been leading the protest feel? How will the women who've been part of the protest feel? And I ask the people of Bengal today, how long will you allow this to happen? You have a chief minister, home minister, health minister who's instigating violence against fellow citizens by your own party people. Will the Kolkata police, which files charges, calls everyone for summons every second day like they have nothing to do, will they accuse or file a case of attempt to riot against the chief minister? What a serious issue, ladies and gentlemen, when a chief minister starts talking like this. I will burn other parts of the country, or I can potentially burn other parts of the country, and use that technique to topple governments in Delhi. and then goes on to say toward party workers, I no longer believe in a peaceful politics, and rolls her eyes and says, you know what to do, she says. Like an indication she is giving to her party workers. Earlier I thought, I don't want badla, now I want badla. Badla for what, Mamata Banerjee? What revenge? What revenge do you want against the doctors, tell me? You're telling your party workers that they must take revenge against those who question you. We've questioned you, I've questioned you. What revenge do you want? What wrong have we done in the media? What revenge do you want against us? You have, in other words, actually made your intentions clear. And the highest court of the country should please observe what's going on in Bengal. What revenge, Mamata Banerjee, do you have against the peaceful protesters, the citizens, civic society, doctors, students who've been on the roads? You want revenge against students for grieving and being angry that a fellow student and professional was raped and murdered under the watch of your political chamchas? You seek revenge. What revenge do you want, Mamata Banerjee, against the people of Bengal? Against the people of this country? And Mamata Banerjee, I request you today, give up this talk of violence. Your techniques are violent. Your political vocabulary is violent. Your instigation is violent. Your thoughts are violent. Violence begets violence, Mamata Banerjee. So much violence yesterday, so much violence in your words. I request you, Mamata Banerjee, give up your political arrogance. People are watching you. You are under watch. And your words, your incitement, and the inaction of your police to act against you, you are posing the gravest threat to law and order in Bengal today. The police will not act against you, but the people who you've threatened will not forget your words today. Let's debate.
First, Mamata's police used force on unarmed protesters. Cornered, now Mamata is openly inciting anti-social elements against the nation.
কেউ কেউ মনে করছেন এটা বাংলাদেশ, ওদের সংস্কৃতি আমাদের সংস্কৃতি এক, কিন্তু মনে রাখবেন বাংলাদেশ একটা আলাদা রাষ্ট্র, ভারতবর্ষ একটা আলাদা রাষ্ট্র। মোদি বাবু আপনার পার্টিকে দিয়ে আগুন লাগাচ্ছেন, মনে রাখবেন বাংলায় যদি আগুন লাগান আসামও থেমে থাকবে না, নর্থ ইস্টও থেমে থাকবে না, উত্তরপ্রদেশও থেমে থাকবে না, বিহারও থেমে থাকবে না, ঝাড়খণ্ডও থেমে থাকবে না, উড়িষ্যাও থেমে থাকবে না, আর দিল্লিও থেমে থাকবে না। মোদি বাবু আপনার পার্টিকে দিয়ে আগুন লাগাচ্ছেন, মনে রাখবেন বাংলায় যদি আগুন লাগান আসামও থেমে থাকবে না, নর্থ ইস্টও থেমে থাকবে না, উত্তরপ্রদেশও থেমে থাকবে না, বিহারও থেমে থাকবে না, ঝাড়খণ্ডও থেমে থাকবে না, উড়িষ্যাও থেমে থাকবে না, আর দিল্লিও থেমে থাকবে না। আপনার চেয়ারটা আমরা টলমল করে দেব।
Mamata has said that if snake bites, he's back at it.
আমি অশান্তি চাই না, কিন্তু উৎসব প্রচার চক্রান্ত করে যে আপনাকে রোজ কামড়াচ্ছে, আপনি তাকে কামড়াবেন না, কিন্তু ফস্ত করতে পারেন। আগামী দিন আপনাদের কাজ হচ্ছে চক্রান্তকারীদের মুখোশ খুলে দিয়ে ফোর্স করতে শিখুন।
The anger against Mamata is palpable.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी का जो बंद है, जो हमारे कार्यकर्ता आज लाठी डंडे सह रहे हैं, हिंसा सह रहे हैं, वो हिंसा के लिए। बहुत साफ हम कहना चाहते हैं, ये तो वो सरकार है 2021 में जिसका आगाज ही हिंसा के साथ हुआ था, और इसके लिए हाई कोर्ट से फटकार लगी थी।
The call for her resignation is getting louder.
Now she does not deserve to be the ruler of West Bengal. उन्होंने इतना नुकसान वहाँ पे किया है, सारी संस्थाएं खत्म कर दी हैं, डायनेस्टिक रूल कायम कर दिया है, और जन आंदोलनों को फासिस्ट तरीके से वो मुकाबला करने पे लगी हुई हैं।
First the cover-up, then the SC order violation, and now the provocation.
We want justice! We want justice!
Mamata must resign on moral grounds.
Yes, two comparisons come to mind when you hear Mamata Banerjee today. First comparison is of a person called Jignesh Mewani. Street war. Street war. Second comparison is of Umar Khalid. Bharat tere tukde honge. Same threat by Mamata Banerjee today. Assam will burn, Northeast will burn, Uttar Pradesh will burn, Bihar will burn, Jharkhand will burn, and Delhi will burn.
Lying again.
She will burn everything.
Arnab,
Mamata Banerjee said she is capable of burning everyone everywhere.
Every time.
Only difference is,
Where did she use
Jignesh
the word
Mewani
burn?
said it in a different context.
Where did she
Umar
use the
Khalid
word
said it on a
burn?
campus, and she has said it when she is Home Minister and Chief Minister. Yes, Anirban.
Or no, where did she say the word burn? No, where did she say the word burn? Don't you understand Bangla yourself? I thought you know Bangla very well. Why are you intentionally translating it into a lie? Where did she use the word that UP, Bihar, Delhi will burn? Show me.
Okay, so you give me your translation, Mr.
Please show me.
Anirban. Give me your translation. Are you embarrassed?
No. Everybody who understands Bangla, yes, she said if you try to burn Bangla, then Assam, Northeast, UP, Bihar, Jharkhand, they will not stop.
Not stop what? No. If you try to burn Bangla, the same thing will happen in Assam, Jharkhand, UP, Bihar. Don't play on words. 1 second, Tuin is on the debate. This violent expression of language should stop immediately. 1 minute. Tuin is on the debate. Tuin.
Sharjeel Imam in 2019 had said that, if we cut the chicken neck, the entire Northeast will be cut off. And today, Mamata Banerjee's language sadly reminds us of Sharjeel Imam, Umar Khalid, Jignesh Mewani, and Hussain Sohrawardi, the beleaguered Chief Minister of Muslim League in 1946, who presided over the worst anti-Hindu riots. Today, Mamata Banerjee is at war with not only Bengal, with the people of Bengal, but also people
And
across the country.
she's saying today also, okay, on the debate right now.
In the last
Please play the
16
video.
days, Mamata Banerjee has been acting as the Chief Minister merely for the
Where did
likes
she
of
say that these
Sanjoy
states will
Roy,
burn?
Sandeep Ghosh,
She never said
Sheikh
that.
Shahjahan and
You
the like.
people
But
are a bunch
today,
of liars.
She has crossed all
Tuhin,
limits
you are a
by
party of
unleashing
liars.
or by giving a call for violence
Tuhin,
against,
you are a party
against the
of
people
liars.
And look at the
country.
words here today, Tuhin.
Radicalization.
I want to focus on the choice of words with Fuad and Tausif now on the screen. On the 50-50 window, she says, listen to me, she says, when I came to power, I used the slogan, Bodla Noi, Bodol Chai. We don't want revenge. Revenge is in political violence, killings, murders. Though, of course, she doesn't mean that. Her party is an expert in political murders. Let me complete my point. Today she says, today she says, I no longer believe in that, which means today I believe in revenge. And then she says, I don't want violence. 1 minute. I don't want violence. Just she's putting a caveat just for the sake of it. But if somebody is plotting against you and biting you, you may not bite them back. At least hiss at them. Then she rolls her eyes, Fuad Halim, to her people. You know what I mean kind of expression. Don't tell me we all understand Bangla, we all understand body language. She's looking at the people and saying, you know what I mean? So from tomorrow, I want all of you people to hit back. I am saying, is this the language? Shameful language. Shameful conduct by the Chief Minister of Bengal for using this language. She says she wants political violence. What does she mean? What does she mean, Tausif?
Bengali. Arnab, your translation of Bengali of what Mamata Banerjee said, that Northeast thambena, that Northeast will not stop. Your translation of her words is that she will burn Northeast. That's your interpretation. That's your translation of Bengali with an intent, a willful, deliberate.
1 minute, don't tell me intent. 1 minute. She says, and I will use the entire phrase. She says some people are thinking this is Bangladesh. Remember, 1 minute. Please remember, I love Bangladesh. They speak like us. Their culture is the same as ours. But remember, Bangladesh is a separate nation and India is a separate nation. Mr. Modi, she says then, Mr. Modi, you are using your party to cause fire over here. Remember, if you burn Bengal, then Assam, Northeast, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand, Odisha and Delhi too. Same thing will happen. We will topple your chair. What are you trying to defend her? Fuad Halim, she's also saying she no longer believes in Bodla Noy, Bodol Chai, which means she has given up the idea of Poriborton. She does not want to do anything for the people of Bengal. She just wants political revenge.
You are saying this on your channel.
My God, I really tell you, I don't know what's wrong with you people. Fuad is on the debate. Don't try to use willfully and all language.
Hibernation for the past 5 to 7 days. Now, you see, Arnab, Mamata Banerjee was in hibernation for the past 5 to 7 days, and the Bharatiya Janata Party has actually helped her and gone out of its way to actually create the distraction that she was looking forward to come back in mainstream politics of Bengal, because the entire democratic milieu in Bengal was ranged against her. And clearly she had unanswerable positions on the investigation regarding the murder and the incident that took place in the Arjikar Medical College. Now the Bharatiya Janata Party is helping the Trinamool Congress by orchestrating and ensuring that this distraction gives adequate position for Mamata to come back with a holier than thou position, saying that everybody is attacking her chair. Well, the focus question here is that Mamata Banerjee has attacked the position of the doctors. She has clearly violated the Supreme Court understanding that the democratic forces and those who are protesting should not be challenged, and she has from on stage said that she does not want to take punitive actions against the doctors who are agitating, which is clearly in violation of that. She's guarded her words very effectively, but anyway, she is again challenging the protesters who are actually concretely putting her on the mat, raising the concrete questions on the investigation. The BJP was a late bloomer in this, and as I said, very concretely, the Trinamool is very happy with what's happening. And even in your channel, Arnab, you're not asking the unanswerable questions to the Trinamool Congress regarding the concrete situations on the ground and the investigation itself. And that's the release valve that the Trinamool was looking forward to. And kudos to the BJP for having provided it. Coming back to what the people in West Bengal are talking about, we have put the Trinamool Congress, the Commissioner of Police of Kolkata and the Chief Minister on the mat on very concrete questions. And our positions are going to go ahead. We are going to continue with the protest despite these distractions.
She says it's a conspiracy, and she has said she has told the party people to act against conspirators. 1 minute. Anirban is saying something to you, Fuad.
Fuad, the single question. You understand Bangla very well, you are a Bengali. Thambena, does that mean burn in English?
1 minute. What was said before that? 1 minute. No. 1 minute. What was said before that? What did she say in the context of Bengal first? Say that. What did she say? Mr. Modi, you are using your party to what?
Why are you?
What did she say? Mr. Modi, you are using your party to cause fire. And then she says it will not stop at Bengal. It will go to Assam, Northeast, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar and Jharkhand. Why are you defending the indefensible? Fuad is on the debate. Fuad Halim is responding right now. Fuad Halim.
And what the CBI are doing in regard to the investigation and how is it going to end in justice? How is this investigation going to culminate in justice? Those are the moot points that India should
No, the
be
moot
debating
point
and
is this. The
discussing.
moot point is
India
this.
should not be
The moot
debating
point
and
is
discussing
saying,
all these
the moot point
distractions.
tonight, Anirban and Tausif, I'll tell you, the moot point is that she's talking like Rakesh Tikait. Jyotsna Tirunagiri of the TMC, of the TDP is also on the program, and Lokesh Jindal is there. She's talking like Rakesh Tikait. Rakesh Tikait called for an anarchy in India just a few days ago. She says, why are people troubling Mamata Banerjee? I should have taken my tractors, and on 26 January, I should have finished off the job in Delhi. He was threatening anarchy across the country and in Delhi. And she's also threatening to topple people using the anarchic method. That is the moot issue, and I want Jyotsna to focus on that. You don't want us to focus on that?
Carried out the Nabana March. Are they the doctors? I want to ask a question. Why did West Bengal Junior Doctors Front
Arnab, just
did not
30 seconds.
Why didn't they join the Nabana March? The doctors clearly condemned the Nabana March, claiming that these Nabana March is a political movement, and the movement that is waged by West Bengal Junior Doctors Front is non-political. Why is BJP trying to politicize this?
Arnab, can I ask a question? Can I ask a question, Arnab?
No, answer my question. Sorry, Jyotsna, I'll have to ask Lokesh to get back to the issue. Lokesh, my problem is that, listen to me, Lokesh, we have had an election in this country, right?
Yes.
After the election, a government has been formed. You may not like it, but Narendra Modi has become Prime Minister because his coalition has the numbers. Okay, you have 1/3 the numbers. You are nowhere in the race. Now, Mamata Banerjee, Rakesh Tikait, all these people of late have been saying that we are in trouble, so we will use anarchy to bring down the government in Delhi. Rahul Gandhi said before the results, India will burn. She is saying that if you want to burn Bengal, then the same thing will happen in Assam, Northeast, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand, Odisha and Delhi. Obviously, she's talking about anarchy in these states. You may not use the word burn. That may be a qualification that Anirban wants to hide under, but the fact is she's talking about it. On top of it, 1 minute. My question is, listen.
She never said the same thing will happen.
Now listen to me. Anirban, don't behave like an ignoramus. Don't behave like an ignoramus when you know exactly what she said. I want to ask you. No, one sec. Mani Shankar Iyer was comparing India's situation with Bangladesh, right? And supporting Salman Khurshid's comment that like Bangladesh, India can burn. Tikait is calling for anarchy in India. And today, Mamata Banerjee is threatening anarchy in India.
Arnab, you
no,
answer
1 minute.
my question, please.
1 minute.
Where was the Chhatra Samaj when there was
Do you
violence in
support the
Manipur?
call for anarchy is my only question to you tonight. Don't you understand English? Do you support the call for anarchy? Do you support Mamata Banerjee's threat that she can topple a decent political leader talk like this?
They just cannot see what is happening in Manipur,
Okay.
Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh.
Okay.
Arnab, they'll not answer that.
So you do support.
First of all, Arnab, have the courage to properly translate whatever she said. Before criticizing her, attacking her.
Why are you listen to me? Okay, you do the translation. Yeah, listen to me. Okay, 1 minute. Jyotsna, I want to deal with this.
Your own free will.
I want to deal with this guy.
Have that courage.
Okay, now listen to me. First of all, you listen to me. Listen to me, Anirban, and don't speak over me. Thank you. Now listen to me. The fact of the matter is, everyone on, there is no point in saying, oh, she didn't mean burn, she meant anarchy, she meant chaos. Fact is, she said that if my government is toppled through this mass protest, then same thing will happen in UP, Bihar, Jharkhand, Falana, Tikana. So it is clear as hell to anyone, whether you want to use the word burn or not, keep quiet, that she was threatening, she was blackmailing the people of this country. And I'm requesting, why is she blackmailing the people of the country? We will not be blackmailed. We will not be blackmailed. We believe in democracy. We believe in electoral democracy. No. You can't blackmail the people of this country. Viewers, will we be blackmailed? Will we be blackmailed? And why would she want to take revenge against the doctors? Against the students? They are the ones who are questioning her. How is anyone who questions her part of a conspiracy? Have you gone out of your mind? Anyone who questions you is a conspirator.
You are provoking anarchy.
And what does she mean by saying she no longer believes in not taking revenge? I want to understand. Which means today she believes in the politics of revenge. It's a stated admission.
That is again.
She believes in the politics of revenge, and she's saying it from a public platform. You think we don't understand that?
Into anarchy. You are provoking people. Rather than
Arnab,
Ladies and gentlemen, we must hold firm. We must not allow violence. We must not allow anarchy. We must not allow political vocabulary of violence in this country.
Or there are any
Jyotsna.
not allow.
Arnab, my question is, what is the problem? Basically, what is the problem?
Lawlessness.
A girl has been, listen, Anirban, listen. First, listen, please. I'm asking you a question. My question is, a doctor has been raped and murdered, and people are seeking justice for that. You do not have the heart to give justice. You are not even thinking of it. Probably you are literally, safeguarding the culprits behind it. My question is, listen, Anirban, listen. Stop talking. Listen.
Madam, please,
stop talking.
please,
listen first.
for your kind information, have some information before you come on a debate.
I am with information. That's the reason I'm talking. You have to hold on. You have to hold on. You have to hold on. You have to hold on, Anirban. I'm with information in the debate.
Last 2 weeks.
Anirban, you have to hold on.
I'm with
information in the debate.
The CBI.
Come on, hold on. Hold on.
Let us speak. Stop heckling. Stop heckling, Anirban. Let us speak. You have had a say for the first 25 minutes. Let us speak, no?
Nobody is heckling.
Don't behave like a...
No, listen, Arnab, my question even yesterday was the same. I asked them, why are they safeguarding the culprits? I'll ask you why. I'll tell you why. Because the other day when there was, goons vandalizing the hospital and there was something like, everything happening in the hospital, nobody was there. Nobody was there. Now today and yesterday, you have thousands of policemen on the ground stopping innocent citizens. Innocent citizens. When people question you, you threaten the country. This is what it is. And you are the Chief Minister of the state. Shame on you. Shame on you. As a woman, I am ashamed. You are threatening the citizens of the country. You are threatening the citizens of the country. You cannot do that.
How are people? No, 1 minute. Anirban, logically, I want to bring in Mamata Banerjee of the Samajwadi Party and Tuhin on this because it's a very serious situation today. See, we are all concerned about the situation in Bengal. We have been because of the corruption, the violence, the political killings, and misgovernance.
बीजेपी को न्याय चाहिए हिंसा.
अनुराग जी, आपको नॉन-स्टॉप शंकर महादेवन ब्रेथलेस टाइप की आप कमेंट्री करने वाले हैं. आप सवाल तो सुन लीजिए.
सीबीआई इंक्वायरी चल रही है. जो कल्प्रिट है कस्टडी में है, उसे कड़ी से कड़ी सजा दिलाने की
He doesn't listen to a question. He goes on his own.
सीबीआई की भी है. लेकिन सवाल है कि रोड पे हिंसा कौन
Like an engine without a driver, he keeps driving. He has no brakes. He has no semicolons. He has no commas. Now he will continue.
हिंसा ज्यादा कर रहे हो, इसके मतलब आप बीजेपी राजनीति कर रही है. सड़कों पे पुलिस वालों को मार रही है.
सुन पा रहे हैं मगर एक्टिंग कर रहे हैं कि सुन नहीं पा रहे.
अर्नब, समाज
let him finish.
तो ये भारतीय जनता पार्टी किस तरह का नैरेटिव सेट करना चाहती है? उस बच्ची को न्याय दिलाना चाहती है या देश में राजनीति करना चाहती है या हिंसा करना चाहती है? ये बीजेपी हिंसा.
आपके नेता समाजवादी पार्टी के नेता मोहित खान ने बलात्कार की कि नहीं की?
बीजेपी के लोग बच्ची को न्याय नहीं दिलाने की मांग कर रहे हैं, राजनीति कर रहे हैं वहां पे. अरे बच्ची पश्चिम बंगाल की हो या महाराष्ट्र में बदलापुर की हो, उसके बारे में क्यों नहीं बीजेपी के लोग बोलते? उत्तर प्रदेश में फर्रुखाबाद में
We don't want anarchy in this country. We don't want violence in this country. We don't want mob rule in this country. We want the country to grow. We believe in nation first, not chaos first, not mob first.
There is a glaring similarity between Samajwadi Party and TMC. There is a glaring similarity. Both are pro-criminals. But even then, I give the benefit of doubt when it comes to good behavior. व्यवहार कुशल है आपके नेता, लेकिन आप ममता बनर्जी की ऐसे बयानों को डिफेंड कर रहे हैं जिस तरह के बयान खुद अखिलेश यादव नहीं देंगे. आप क्या कर रहे हैं फिर भदौरिया जी? आपको पता भी आप क्या कर रहे हैं? कम से कम अखिलेश यादव जी ऐसी भाषा का प्रयोग नहीं करते और उनका मैं कदर करता हूं कि ऐसी भाषा उनकी खराब नहीं है. आज आप ममता बनर्जी की अभद्र भाषा को डिफेंड कर रहे हैं. अर्नब, let me simplify it for you. What exactly she meant by the word revenge? She has anyway been taking revenge upon political enemies. She has anyway been taking बहुत गंभीर बात बोल रहा हूँ. एक मिनट भदौरिया जी, बहुत सीरियस बात बोल रहा हूँ. सुनिए,
आप उन्हें आग लगा देंगे.
When she talks about revenge. Please try to understand. She has anyway been taking revenge upon political rivals for eternity. Today when she was talking about revenge, it was against the people of Bengal who are fighting her dictatorial ways. And that is what makes it very insidious. And Arnab, look at the eerie similarity. 31st March को राहुल गांधी ने यही बयान दिया था, if BJP comes to power, the country will be set on fire. And today Mamata Banerjee is talking the same language. This is the language of anarchists. This is not the language of any serious politician in a democracy.
जिसके डिपार्टमेंट में मूर्ति लगी वो मूर्ति गिर गई छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज की
मुद्दे पे बात कीजिए
500 साल से शिवाजी के
मुद्दे पे बात कीजिए be serious be serious on the Motorola moment. I have Dilip who's saying she's fear mongering, dividing the country because she's scared of the unity. Vinod says president's rule is needed in Bengal on an urgent basis. Ajay says instead of being unapologetic about her conduct, she's spreading venom. Ladies and gentlemen, people very angry across the country tonight. He doesn't stop. You can make your point to Tausif. Tausif and Tuhin.
Meaning when she talks about revenge, she has anyway been taking political revenge upon political rivals. And the Calcutta High Court has passed an observation of that when TMC cadres started killing BJP workers after 2021. Today's revenge was against the people of Bengal who have been protesting against her for the last 16 days. And I think a chief minister who's anti-people, a chief minister who's anti her own state is a serious
You have all the right sitting in the studio to continue. Very simple question to him. Do you understand Bengali? Because today we are debating on the speech given by Mamata Banerjee in Bengal.
As her translator for the last half an hour.
So you don't know Bengali.
Okay, I ask you one thing. Tausif, since you are the best Bengali speaker, the best Bengali translator, since you're the best person in Bengali in the whole country, I ask you one question today. Please listen to me and listen to the question, Baba. Thoda chill karo. She says Fuad understands Bengali and Tausif understands Bengali. She says, I no longer believe in Bodla Noy Bodol Chai, which was her slogan a dozen years back, which means she said, I want Bodol, I want change, I want Poriborton, and that is what she was voted on. And when she became Chief Minister, she says, I do not believe in revenge. Though personally, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you, all she believes in is revenge. Her politics, her actions, everything is only about revenge. And now my question is, she says, I no longer believe that revenge is not required. And then she qualifies it by saying that, okay, I don't believe in violence, but you must hiss back at people. She tells her political workers, don't bite them, hiss at them. One minute. Tausif, I'm not finished. I'm not finished. She says to her workers, I'm not telling you to bite at them. I'm telling you to hiss at them. In my understanding, she's saying, I don't want you to finish them off. But in my view, that translation is like giving a free run to her workers. She's giving a free run to her workers that I allow you to have a little bit of violence, it's okay. A little bit of violence is all right. That's what she's telling her workers in my view. That's what she's saying. That's my understanding. That should be your understanding too. Stop being a political sycophant and try to change the meaning of her words. Fuad, what is she indicating when she's saying, I no longer believe in not taking revenge? What is she indicating, Fuad Halim?
She said...
Fuad Halim, what is she indicating?
China.
No. She said...
Fuad Halim is from the CPIM.
He's from the CPIM. CPIM is not Lashkar-e-Toiba.
Clearly, that she does not have the answers to the concrete questions that are being raised. And the way out for her is to ensure that she unleashes anarchy in West Bengal. No, she is very clear. She does not want to be accountable for what's happening in West Bengal. And the only way out she wants of this imbroglio at this point of time is to use whatever environment that is being forwarded by the BJP to unleash anarchy over here. You got the head of the state clearly not taking responsibility for the commissioner of police's lapses. She as chief minister does not want to take responsibility for the lapses of the health ministry and the health department, and she is telling the people of West Bengal that she is going to go into protest mode if she is asked to be accountable. You know that this is the most outrageous and the most atrocious position that the chief minister of a state can take. She does not want to be accountable.
There is a direct violation to the national health policy of 2017, whereby the union government was committed so as to have 2.5% of the overall GDP towards health
policy. Then my first question to you is very clear. What are the health sectors?
And that was one of the reasons why that doctor had been working 36 hours non-stop and had to take rest at such a shabby place. Are you aware that the entire health infrastructure is managed by contractual employees
health departments since 2018?
Are you aware that the national health policy
that is what I'm asking you. How many people had dengue in West Bengal in 2019? Do you have the figures? Why are you see? You do not want to be accountable for the health department's lapses. The chief minister does not want to be accountable. Nobody wants to answer questions raised for the performance of the health department.
You are hell-bent upon trying to uplift, trying to promote your political agenda. A doctor has died,
but the concrete issues on the ground. The assembly is being misled. The people of West Bengal are being misled. There are no statistics on the ground in terms of the performance of the health department. A total mafia is being organized in the
mafia. He says mafia.
Your
Anirban's
waste is
mafia.
being siphoned off.
What says mafia?
You have got clear allegations of an entire mafia that is running in the health department from top to bottom. No health statistics. There is no way for us to understand how the health department is performing, and you are continue saying things that are actually immaterial to the ground reality. Patients are having to pay money to get admitted into government hospitals. They are spending huge sums of money to avail of services in government infrastructure which should be free to them. You don't want to face the questions. Those are the challenges, and you don't want to be accountable, including your chief minister.
Arnab,
I have a question, Lokesh. Lokesh, I have a very important question. Where the pictures of Mamata Banerjee are running, ladies and gentlemen, please look closely. There's going to be a still picture that will play, that I will play. Don't look so worried. Anirban and Tosif. I am going to show you a still picture. In the middle, slightly bigger, 2 versus 2. 2 versus 2 with a still in the middle. They're the two Trinamool people on the right. No, we'll take it right now. जी अनुराग जी बोलिए आपका
किस तरह से हिंसा बीजेपी वालों ने फैलाई है दिखाइए किस तरह से हिंसा कर रहे हैं न्याय मांग रहे हैं हिंसा कर रहे हैं न्याय और हिंसा में फर्क होता है भारतीय जनता पार्टी राजनीति कर रही है देश के अंदर में बेटी को न्याय दिलाना है और न्याय दिलाने की जिम्मेदारी सरकार तो सीबीआई इंक्वायरी हो रही है उसको फांसी की सजा दिलवाए सीबीआई लेकिन आप वहां पे आतंकी माहौल बना रहे हैं आप वहां पे रोड पे हंगामा कर रहे हैं हिंसा करवा रहे हैं रोड पे छात्रों के नाम पे
देखिए समाजवादी पार्टी की मानसिकता आप देखिए आम जनता को आतंकी बोल रहे हैं
अगर बेटी की चिंता होती तो आप महाराष्ट्र में भी आप बदलापुर में भी इसी तरह की बात कर रहे होते आप उत्तर प्रदेश में जिस तरह से फरुखाबाद में 2 बेटी को पेट से लटका पाया गया
भदौरिया जी आपकी समझ का अभाव है यहाँ पर ये बलात्कार के अगेंस्ट प्रोटेस्ट नहीं है ये राजनीतिक संरक्षण बलात्कारियों को जो राजनीतिक संरक्षण मिल रहा है टीएमसी से टीएमसी आज राजनीतिक पार्टी की तरह बिहेव नहीं कर रही है क्राइम सिंडिकेट की तरह बिहेव कर रही है उसके खिलाफ ये प्रोटेस्ट है
बेटी के साथ अन्याय हुआ नहीं बोलते कमाल की बात करते हैं आप जहां बीजेपी की सरकार है बेटी के साथ अन्याय हो रहा है वहां पे चुप हो जाते हैं
भदौरिया मैं आपको बता रहा हूं जवाब दे रहा हूं सुनिए
उत्तर प्रदेश की हो पश्चिम बंगाल की हो बिहार की हो उड़ीसा की उत्तराखंड की हो ये हिंदुस्तान की बेटी है और हिंदुस्तान की बेटी के साथ अन्याय होता है बीजेपी चुप रहती है ये चिंता की बात है लेकिन पश्चिम बंगाल में आप हल्ला मचाएंगे मैंने बोला पश्चिम बंगाल में जो हुआ वो गलत हुआ और उसको फांसी की सजा मिले लेकिन सजा दिलाने वाले तो सीबीआई की इंक्वायरी हो रही है ना फिर आप किस बात की मांग कर रहे हैं फिर किस बात
भदौरिया जी सुनिए
पिक्चर रेडी
हम किस बात की मांग कर रहे हैं अब सुनिए हम इस बात की मांग कर रहे हैं कि राजनीतिक संरक्षण क्रिमिनल्स को मिलना बंद हो आरजी कर जैसा सेंट्रल हॉस्पिटल कोलकाता के अंदर वो स्कैम से मुक्त हो वहां डेड बॉडीज के कारोबार बंद हो हम इन चीजों की मांग कर रहे हैं लेकिन उससे ज्यादा ये जनता की मांग है और आप जिस तरह से जनता को आतंकी कह रहे हैं शर्म आनी चाहिए आपको
चुप्पी साधना भी एक तरह से जो चुप्पी साध जाते हैं ना अन्याय के ऊपर में वो भी अन्याय है।
Tell me on
कोई
the
नहीं बोला मणिपुर में बीजेपी का नेता नहीं बोला, चुप्पी साध गए थे। जो चुप्पी साधने वाले लोग होते हैं वो भी अन्याय कर रहे होते हैं। क्या बात कर रहे हैं
भदौरिया जी? यही आक्रोश आपने मोहित खान के खिलाफ दिखाई होती ना, तो आज
Okay, now Tuhin, everybody quiet please. I would like Anirban and Tosin on the right and Tuhin and Fuad Halim on the left. Look closely. 1 minute. This picture can be slightly bigger on the screen. Maybe 2 versus 2 is bigger. Ladies and gentlemen, still picture is doing the rounds. The picture needs to be seen more appropriately. Expanded, please. I want everybody to look at this picture very closely, especially Anirban and Tosif. There are 2 people whose picture is there. There is a cake being cut by one person for another person. 2 people must be very close. I don't know who these people are. My question tonight is this: Anirban and Tosif on the right, Fuad on the left. Who are the 2 people in this very close picture, this very rather intimate picture? Who are the 2 people being seen in this picture? Does anyone know? I don't know. Do you know, Tosif? Anirban, can you identify the 2 people in the picture? One of them has a resemblance to Sandeep Ghosh. Who is the second person?
Disclose.
Huh? Who is the
Since
second?
you have sourced this picture, you must also disclose where you got it from and who.
Why
are
should
they
I disclose?
subsequently.
I'm asking you, no? The picture is doing the round. Whose picture is this?
We are not doing any quiz, Arnab. So
All right.
please.
Hey,
come
you
to
don't
the
have an
point.
answer. I don't know. I'm asking you. Why are you looking
Please
so
come
shaky?
to the point.
Why are you looking
disclosing
shaky?
this picture. No. What is your source?
Why are you looking
Who
shaky,
are they
Baba?
supposed to be?
Why are you? You're shivering, man. You're shivering.
Please enlighten all of us.
You're shivering.
the entire TMC
You're shivering right now.
Sandeep Ghosh fan
You're
club.
trembling. You're trembling.
Entire TMC is trembling.
Your body has gone, your mind has gone into
TMC is
what
trembling.
medically would be called an involuntary spasm.
Arnab Goswami
one
brought
seems
an
to be
earthquake on his
Asaram
Delhi
Babu,
studio, so
another
we
one
are
maybe
trembling.
one certain Mr. Narendra or something.
Who are these 2 people in the picture, Fuad? Pin drop, silence,
Sitting down on the chair.
finger on the lips, we shall not
resembles
talk.
Dr. Sandeep Ghosh, who was the principal of RG Gaur Medical College, and the gentleman who's standing up and cutting the cake. I do not offer veracity for the authenticity of the picture, but he seems to be very familiar to Sanjay Rai, the person accused, who was in the civic volunteer, who was staying in an illegal manner in the police barracks.
We don't know.
The person who was using a police vehicle illegally, which was not issuable to him, and the commissioner of
We are
police
not
has
sure.
called him the
We are not
criminal
sure,
of
but
the
there is a
highest
picture. I
order.
can certainly tell you.
So these are the 2 people.
All I can
who
tell you is
seem
one of the
to be
picture.
in the picture,
One
but
of
we
the
are not
people in
sure
the
its
picture is
veracity has
Sandeep
to be
Ghosh.
finalized.
It is for the authorities to verify who the second person is. I will not take any name right now. Now I go back to the issue.
you're being
My
too
question,
diplomatic,
my
Arnab.
question is, I am not
Arnab,
diplomatic
Arnab,
at all. I am saying, okay, let's go back. My question is,
Arnab, it's the same
okay, now
person who said it's a suicide.
my
Arnab,
question
it's
is
the
this.
same
My
person
question is
who said it's a
Jyotsna
suicide.
on the moot issue. Jyotsna and Lokesh.
बेटी के नाम पे हिंसा की
On the moot issue, Jyotsna and Lokesh, my question is this.
पश्चिम बंगाल
And my moot issue is this. We have an electoral democracy in our country, Lokesh. It is illegal for a chief minister to threaten to bring down the central government using any other means than electoral. But Mamata Banerjee is threatening to topple Narendra Modi's chair using non-electoral means. Might you clarify what those non-electoral means could be?
Arnab, this is beyond my comment and all.
Why? Why are you avoiding comment?
No.
You must. No, Jyotsna, this is a threat to the country. I have a problem with this approach.
As per your convenience.
No, I have a problem with this approach. I am asking you that
whatever she said is being interpreted by you as per your convenience. Something that suits your narrative.
Arnab, it's all about
something that
Kursi ka
suits the
kissa.
propaganda.
Arnab, it's all about Kursi ka kissa for her.
Please allow me to
It is
complete.
nothing
My name
regarding
is
to
Lokesh,
women's safety.
Not yours. Madam, please allow me to complete. It's me. whom he has asked the question. So the idea is whatever Mamata Banerjee has said, you all guys are free to interpret it in light of the propaganda and convenience, whatever you want to support. What is important is, as the Chief Minister of West Bengal, if there is a Sangathan that is indulging into violence and that is causing lawlessness, and that is causing a disturbance in law and order. So as a Chief Minister, she is bound to oppose that. And if any political party supports any organization that induces a threat to law and order in a state, that itself is a criminal offense. So over here, if any of you is trying to support what is being done by Chhatra Samaj, trying to hold the entire Nabana to some form of a surrounding and trying to, undermine law and order, the police situation, they are indulging into a criminal act, and that should not be done.
I will only tell you, I'll only tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen. My point is this, that there is an electoral democracy in this country. No chief minister should threaten to topple any central government using any other means than non-electoral. Mamata Banerjee can try and topple the government except the general election. The language was inappropriate. Don't support it.
Arnab, my point is, if there is some law and order situation in the state of Bengal, will she threaten the entire country and other states, saying that I'll create the same situation in the other states? Is she what we are expecting? Is this what we are expecting from a chief minister? Come on.
Madam.
And one more thing.
Madam,
listen,
all,
I didn't interrupt you. You asked me to keep quiet. When you were talking, I kept quiet. Now it's my turn. Lokesh, I'm telling you one thing. You tell me, the people who are, agitating there, they are not citizens of Bengal? Thousands of people who have come out on the streets of Bengal for women's safety, safeguarding the women of Bengal, they are agitators and they are hooligans and they are terrorists for you? And you are talking about the law and order situation in the state of Bengal. A young doctor murdered, raped and murdered in a hospital, and the entire fraternity of the government trying to save those culprits. The concerned principal calls it a suicide. The police commissioner calls it a suicide. The home minister, the chief minister simply walks away saying that the CBI will take care. And you now tell that हमारे राष्ट्र में ये हो रहा, we'll burn everything out. I think that is very unbecoming. She was not.
We don't want people to take the law into their own hands. To the contrary, Tuhin is making a point. To the contrary, we don't want people to take the law into their own hands, which is why Mamata Banerjee should not try to threaten to topple the central government using non-electoral means. That's my central point. Yes,
Arnab, this opposition needs to seriously introspect. While I applaud CPIM, Fawad Halim has taken a firm stand against the pro-criminal approach of CPIM. It is very shameful that TMC till today continues to act as a Sandeep Ghosh fan club, and Samajwadi Party keeps acting as Mohit Khan fan club, and Congress as a fan club of both. And I think unless these people give up their pro-criminal mentality, it is so shocking they start throwing up data about rapes. It is not about rapes. It is about the political institutional support to criminals, which is given in Bengal to people like Sandeep Ghosh and Sanjay Roy, and the way evidence has been destroyed.
And coming back home in the evening.
Even, now CBI might find it challenging the way they have destroyed evidence, and then they will say what is...
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I really think that the language that was used by Mamata Banerjee is completely inappropriate. She must remember that she came to power on the back of an election. And now she cannot threaten to turn the mandate of the people around and threaten to topple the central government using any other means than our electoral. She must review her words. She must correct herself. I don't have much hope that she will, but we must at least one more time tell her to. See you tomorrow. Good night and goodbye.
Time for a quick breather. Arnab will be right back with the debate.